Hey man, yo, you wish Diddy happy birthday, man? Where do you get the man that has everything, LeBron?
No, I don't hear anything at all. Nope. Definitely not hearing LeBron James on the subject of Diddy, which is weird. So why stay mum on your boy? That's my question. He speaks out about virtually every other topic. Nobody asks his opinion. He gives his opinion. He's lecturing us. He's called the king.
No. You're a victim. You are a victim.
Sitting in between Diddy's legs before the picture was took?
I slipped.
Or did you pull?
I don't know what was in that vodka because it felt like I had a hole full of hair on that yacht. I don't know. It was something special in that vodka. I felt light-skinned for a second.
The other day in the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown may be the very last day Diddy was ever free for the rest of his life. Well, a whole bunch of people been at P. Diddy parties. I was at one of his parties before. I just didn't know it was one of his parties. Wasn't at his house. I didn't see none of the stuff. There's a lot of people very, very silent. I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to incriminate anybody. There's a lot of people who are conspicuously quiet.
There's a video, you know?
350. We out here.
We wanted to get the people out that didn't want to party. So we got the politics out the way. Yes! So if you with me and you know how, we got the love and the respect out the way. Now it's time to party. Party. Let's party!
If you don't understand what love is, just look at him. Look at this room. You know, if you in this room, that's what love is.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the legend Usher in the building.
You know, Puffy is somebody that I've been in love with. I looked up to him and he taught me so much.
The applause should be for, but I want to say one thing. This man has been the motivation for this entire movement. Since the day I met you, man, you've been the light that has guided me.
I don't know what happens to the white man when he comes to a P. Diddy party. This is what happens to the white man.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
I've been to a couple Diddy parties. Now, I'm risking a lot by saying this. I've been to lots of parties. What I will say is that one particular party, there was an artist there who said, hey, 1 a.m., make sure you're not here. Just don't want to be here at 1 in the morning. The music changed. It was like really hard and heavy at first, and I'm headed back upstairs to like the main area where everyone's kind of congregating and hanging out. And
Affiliated with P. Diddy.
Did you join Diddy for his freak off?
LeBron just did the unspeakable. He went to a Diddy party.
Elon Musk has once again stirred the pot on social media, this time questioning how much the entertainment industry knew about the explosive allegations against P. Diddy. Attorney Tony Busby has announced that over 120 individuals, including younglings, are planning to sue Diddy for alleged abuse and exploitation. Musk didn't hesitate to chime in on the situation. He took to X, pointing out the industry's possible knowledge, adding fuel to the fire surrounding Diddy's legal woes. Musk, who has previously referred to Diddy as a good friend, has a notable connection with the rapper. Their friendship was highlighted in the book Character Limit, where Musk revealed that they frequently text and even confirmed Diddy's financial involvement in X. However, it seems things have shifted dramatically as Diddy now faces serious accusations. Attorney Busby, meanwhile, has vowed to pursue justice, targeting Diddy and his alleged accomplices. The upcoming lawsuits have the potential to rock Hollywood, with rumors that several household names could be implicated.
The day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already. But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. Of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, damn sure that we're right before we do that. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. That is, those people that we know watched. And I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. I'm looking at banks, pharmaceutical companies, hotels. It would also include corporate entities who ultimately profited off of this culture and behavior, that many of these individuals were paid cash. We know, typically paid 10 grand in cash and told to leave. So in addition to Sean Combs, anyone who was in the room and watched it happen, anyone who encouraged or facilitated this conduct, any individual or entity who knew about the conduct and benefited from it, any venue or venue owner who was aware of what was going on. These people who know who they are should just come forward now. Any individual or entity who covered it up or helped cover it up. You can't hide skeletons in the closet forever who are desperately searching their memories as they delete their texts and data. Typically, the victim is lured into a situation where he or she is given a drink, reported by these victims, is apparently laced with something. Perpetrators perform all kinds of sexual acts on the victims as other people watch and enjoy the show, many times passing him or her around, and then leave the victim ashamed, confused, injured, and wondering what happened. Sometimes there are threats. When the victim reaches out, he or she is told not to say anything. Given a large volume of cases and given our other docket obligations, I expect we'll start filing these cases against Sean Combs and other perpetrators within the next 30 days.
Hey Cassie, how are you? How do you feel about all the allegations with Diddy going on right now?
Cassie, why Diddy didn't want to walk with you, girl? What I'm talking about, Diddy was right next to you. What's good, Diddy? What's good, Diddy? No. What's good, Diddy? Taylor Swift, I know Taylor Swift, your girl, too. Have a beautiful day, Diddy. Always nice to see you, brother. Keep hope alive.
I was recently contacted by someone who wanted me to sell of one of the Diddy tapes.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yeah, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became public. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of. That it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. Yes, this was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point.
Sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
It does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping.
Because he believes he's innocent. He believes he's innocent. Would you be open to a plea bargain? Well, it's not up to me. It's up to Mr. Combs, and I don't see it happening. Mr. Combs feels, A, he's innocent, which is why he's not going to plead guilty. He believes that he needs to stand up for his family and for everybody who's been targeted by the federal government. He feels an obligation to those people to say, you know what, maybe I can break the model. And I think he probably is the only person I know of who might be able to actually accomplish that.
You say that, no, I'm not who the feds portray me to be. Well, what about what the video portrayed you to be? When we look at Suge Knight and what Suge Knight said, he talked about Diddy potentially diming out others and how the feds ultimately would want that to happen. I can't imagine that the feds ain't gonna want that to happen considering all the people that have attended Diddy after parties. But we also gotta pay attention to this too. The belief is there's a strong level of guilt attached to it. Now the court of law will prove it. See, these are the kind of moments where stuff can come back to haunt you. Who was there to help him? Did everybody run away? And if so, why? Nothing seems to be able to be done to help him at this particular moment in time. It does appear to be a very, very, very bad situation.
Despite the mounting pressure, Diddy's legal team remains adamant that these accusations are false, setting the stage for a heated legal battle. Amid the chaos, the latest to switch to self-preservation mode is Joe Jonas, as he was seen subtly distancing himself from Diddy during a Jonas Brothers concert in Paris on September 28th. While performing Cake by the Ocean, Jonas replaced the lyric referencing Diddy's relationship with Naomi Campbell. This shift clearly shows the growing discomfort in the music world surrounding Diddy's mounting legal troubles, but it seems Jonas isn't alone in making such changes.
Rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody. Who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like, these are just trumped-up charges, not true.
When Homeland Security invades your house,
you got problems.
With dudes with...
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything.
Oh,
like
that's funny.
With Epstein.
Oh, that's funny. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers. Genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird. I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? Well, if he really was filming everybody, you got a wild party. There's so many different stories.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
We're not involved in them. I was never Diddy.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, but it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship. He had already been to the hospital. Think about that. And you still took Bieber there. You got custody of him first and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Diddy had already tried. Diddy trying to get it.
Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
Too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there? I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
Once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good.
Your shoes, your feet are going to have blisters. You're going to be dancing so hard.
I can't wait.
Today we filed a lawsuit in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, for our client, plaintiff Thalia Graves. In her lawsuit, Thalia, through her attorneys, sues Sean Diddy Combs, also known as the defendant. That defendant Combs and another defendant by viciously and violently victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, forcing contact on the plaintiff, end quote.
Hey, in Hollywood, you never expected they be having these mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you and look in the wrong room and and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. Is that two niggas kissing?
I didn't like him because, you know, Sean and I were very different that way. We were larger than life. But at first, I didn't like him at all. You know, I didn't. I thought he was like...
See you getting back with Puffy in a little way.
Look at I remember you said
yes.
that. Yes.
Or in my mind, getting together permanently.
Yeah, well, first of all,
That simple country. It's hard. It requires so much.
While Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting the fellatio from her. Did she ever find out? She no doubt.
Jennifer stands by her man and issues several statements to the press. I want to be with him, and of course, I was Sean Dallum at the time, but I was forever. She said, I want to be with him forever. She got a statement saying, I was with Puffy all night and didn't have a gun. She just said, look, you know, I love Sean.
Even when he wasn't dealing with her, he wanted complete control over her life. He didn't want Kim to deal with nobody, bruh. We would leave Jennifer's house. If Kim was out on the town, he would call a babysitter. We was going to every spot that the babysitter thought she was at.
What y'all shooting today? Oh, that's hot. What's this the last thing, sister?
And he has a problem with stuff like that. The method, he is stupid.
Oh, what? Ain't no shit going on, right?
Listen to me. Y'all heard it from me, but Sean said it himself in his interview. Those people were testifying. They were brought to Puff first. You supposed to be my brother, and you got people testifying against me, saying that what they saw against Sean, what they saw Sean do.
So I go to a note, and as they saw me, the person who was in charge out there or whatever, saw me appear at the window.
Oh my God, I can't breathe.
Right, and I was like, oh, I guess that was their cue.
Yes.
And they released like hundreds of doves, white doves.
Didn't work. Did you go back with him?
No.
Kesha, who once referenced Diddy in her hit TikTok, also revamped her lyrics, swapping the original line for something far more direct during an April performance. She later confirmed that the change would be permanent, encouraging fans to embrace the updated version. Similarly, country star Maren Morris has quietly altered her own song Rich, removing Diddy's name from the track while performing at a recent festival. The shift in how these artists approach their lyrics showcases the ripple effect caused by the current controversy.
Rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs, also known as P. Diddy or Puff Daddy through the years. Diddy, like Epstein, has long been rumored to be a federal informant, pointed out famously by rapper Kanye West, the type of party you might find on Jeffrey Epstein's island or...
No, hold on. Okay. All you fake hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't get Because you can't nobody in. As far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard you. But anyway, and the reason why you got talk is because you did a deal, you fed.
Marlon, you been to the Hollywood party. What's going on at these Hollywood parties?
I left early. Plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, those aren't the type of parties that I go to.
The stuff that they claim to be going on.
I never seen it. When I hear about it, when did that happen? Yes. At what time did this go down? Yes. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, because I was there till 3:30. You mean 3:32? So they waited for me to leave? Like, all right, good. I've never seen it. Never seen nothing. If I buy a party, I like my own party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if I'm me and, this is my party. It's my swell.
Ain't no Amtrak.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial workers.
But I put it in God's hand. Guilty. It's a beautiful thing. It was a scary situation because you have 12 people who hold the fate of your life.
I was throwing this party for the MTV Movie Awards. I invited everybody. Everybody was there. The Beckhams was there. And I remember it was Will Smith, Chris Rock, everybody that was moving and shaking. And Holly, Beyonce was there. Jamie Foxx, Ashton, Cameron Diaz.
I don't know what P. Diddy put in this drink. Yo, he's crazy as hell.
What new things have you found that maybe we should know about?
Everybody in the music industry and everybody in Hollywood knew about this. I don't know about the cameras that I would never go to, and I was warned not to go to. Okay, it's no secret. I knew about this guy when I was in Hollywood, and there's some other people that I know that have these type of parties, and everybody knew. Look at how many videos, and everybody praised them. It's not a secret. I'm tired of everybody playing this game. All the videos are surfacing with him and Diddy and all these people. Even Usher, he deleted a bunch of I think 7,000 tweets, deleted his Twitter account. Deleted it, right? Or took everything down and then came back a day later and he put account got hacked and damn, y'all ran with it. These demons hide in plain sight, like Diddy. He said on Howard Stern, at 13 years old, your parents are sending you to a camp with a grown man, Pat. Are you freaking nuts? I don't care how famous he is. And then you got a video of Usher and Diddy in his bedroom with Kevin Hart, and he's interviewing him in the morning, and then he catches himself, and it's a moment where they're all laughing and it's all a joke, and he said, I would wake up in the morning with Usher.
Snoop Dogg edition, nigga, the 70s style, boy. Hold on.
I wanted to show that I really had love for Puff, what it was trumped up to be. They made it like it was more than what it actually was. And he had love for me, and I just wanted to show people that it wasn't all.
Do you think we'll ever have a gay rapper?
I believe there are some gay rappers.
Are there?
They just ain't came out the closet.
Well, then we don't know that they're gay. Do you think a big rap would have to be a big star to come out?
Diddy's troubles don't end there. Jaguar Wright is doubling down on her previous statements about the situation on Piers Morgan Uncensored, where she made a series of explosive claims about Diddy and other high-profile celebrities. Known for her ties to the Roots and her backing vocals for Jay-Z, Wright's allegations about the dark side of the music industry aren't new, but her latest remarks have definitely caught renewed attention. While discussing Diddy, Wright described him as one of the most dangerous people she's encountered and expressed that his alleged misdeeds have been protected for years. This sparked skepticism from fellow guest DJ Vlad, who dismissed her statements as conspiracy theories, highlighting a divide in how her claims are perceived in the industry.
Been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
That's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common privately. Sean Carter must stop.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. She doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. He was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line. The list of laws is ridiculous. Diddy was selected for this job.
Actor Denzel Washington had a heated confrontation with rapper Sean Diddy Combs at an all-night party back in 2003.
Now, what could tick Denzel Washington off? Who would want to tick Denzel Washington off?
Washington reportedly abruptly left with his wife telling Diddy, quote, "You don't respect anyone."
Denzel Washington got into a verbal argument of some sort with P. Diddy and bounced and left with his wife.
This scandal is continuing to grow. Here's the story. Oh boy, those parties must be like the most amazing thing with all these A-list celebrities, all the cool kids, right? I want to go to that party. I want to go to the white party. I wish I got an invite. It was everyone who was talking about this stuff. LeBron James joined one of Diddy's Instagram live streams. Like I said, it's been very public for such a long time. Like, what happens? Let's start with the white parties. What are the white parties all about? People who have talked about this, you know, from Ashton Kutcher to LeBron James is talking about it. Is there more to the story here?
Like, you know, we've been hearing about these white parties for years. You know, I know there was some years they did them in the Hamptons, sometimes.
Despite the challenges, Kevin Hart remains focused on maintaining his family-friendly image, evident in his roles in movies like Jumanji and Fatherhood. However, his history, including a scandal involving a raunchy tape, continues to haunt him. As Hart navigates this tumultuous time, he hopes that his commitment to family and career will overshadow the shadows cast by his past associations, allowing him to move forward without being tainted or implicated in Diddy's controversies.